Welcome back. With the Vermont City Marathon next month, how can runners measure and improve their fitness level and oxygen intake like the elite athletes? Well, the key is called your VO2 Max. And here to talk with us about this is Rich Hinchliffe, a respiratory care practitioner. Thanks so much for being with us this morning.
It's great to be back.
All right, so tell us, what is VO2 Max?
Well, it's a measure of how fit your cardiopulmonary system is. The V stands for volume, the O2 stands for oxygen, and the max is the maximum. So it's the maximum volume of oxygen that your body can take in over the course of a minute. So you're breathing as hard and as fast as you can for a minute, and then we measure how much oxygen you've taken in during that minute.
Okay, and how is it measured?
It's called incremental testing, and basically what they do is they put you on a treadmill and they put a pipe in your mouth and they attach that pipe to a machine that measures your O2 concentration and your CO2 concentration. And then they incrementally increase the speed of the treadmill and the height of the treadmill. And with each increase, they test your oxygen level to see if your body is increasing it to match that workload. Now, at some point, as they increase that workload, despite that increase, your body can no longer take in any more oxygen to meet that workload. It plateaus. You can't do it, and that's your VO2 max level. And so what happens is, at this point, your muscles, because they're not getting enough oxygen, start to get tired and they start to cramp and fatigue.
So they work you as hard as they possibly can.
They work you to exhaustion.
What factors contribute to a high VO2 max?
Genetics play a huge part in it, but you can increase your VO2 max by about 20% with certain training techniques.
And talk to me about those training techniques.
It's called interval training. And the first one is called the 30-30 technique. And what you do is you do a 10-minute warm-up, and then a jogging warm-up, and then you do 30 seconds at high speed, you hit it hard, and then you do 30 seconds of a slow jog, so that's where you get your 30-30 from, and that's called one repetition. And you do, when you first start, you do 6 repetitions, and then each time you work out, add a repetition until you get to 20 of them. Once you get to that stage, if you make it that far, then you switch to the 60-60 method, and you do 60 seconds of punching it hard as fast as you can, and 60 seconds of a slowdown. Now, when you get to do 20 repetitions of that, the next thing you can do is you can do hills. If you're masochistic enough and you're tough enough mentally, you can do that. Personally, I don't. I wouldn't be able to walk for a week. But if you do use these techniques, you will increase your fitness level and your athletic performance will improve.
All right, great. Thank you so much, Rich, for this useful information. Hopefully the runners will be able to use it at the Vermont City Marathon. Thanks so much for being with us.
Great, thank you.